everybody doing? You a little bit drunk tonight? Whoa, not drunk enough. That does not bode well for me. Listen, we've got a great show for you tonight, okay? I've got my buddy Megan Colorasi. He's going to be out here in just a second. Nicole Wallace is here to talk about the presidential election. She was from... It's going to blow your mind, and you guys know that right there. Are you guys following the presidential election? Are you into this thing? So I just actually got back from South Carolina, as some people in this room know, a couple of days ago, where in the Republican primary, Donald Trump beat the living shit out of the Pope. It was an amazing thing. The Pope actually had to drop out of the race that very night. Very low energy Pope. Terrible poll numbers, very sad. The Pope actually, to be honest, instigated the fight with Trump, apparently frustrated that there is one man on God's green earth with a home more ornate than his own. That's Trump, same decorator. Trump actually was asked the other day if he'd really be able to handle the pressure of making life and death decisions in the Oval Office. His answer was yes, I'm not making this up, because I've won many club championships. The logic is he's a good golfer, so he'd be a good president. Using the same argument, Trump actually announced his top national security advisor will be Richie, his 16-year-old caddy, who's a sophomore at Mamaroneck High School. Doing very well in social studies. Maybe he'll be good. That golf logic is so ridiculous. It's a little like saying, I don't know, you'd make a good president because you're a world-renowned neurosurgeon. That's doesn't make any sense. In other news, this week a Wisconsin couple was too drunk to drive, so they let their 9-year-old daughter take them home instead. That's a true story. When asked about it, the parents said, "What's the big deal? She only had 2 drinks. She was fine." Kanye West announced a Fashion Week event this month where he debuted both his new clothing line and his new album, The Life of Pablo. Pablo, of course, is the 6-year-old Guatemalan boy who makes the pants. This week, a man and a woman were caught having sex on a Ferris wheel in Las Vegas. Did you read about this? You didn't read about this. Witnesses say the couple was hesitant at first, but eventually they came around. Because they were on a Ferris wheel. That's why they came around. A Wisconsin man who was convicted of a DUI blamed his high blood alcohol content on beer-battered fish at a restaurant. In his defense, beer-battered fish does pair perfectly with 8 glasses of wine. A 24-hour McDonald's in South Korea will try serving beer to attract customers. Because if there's one thing I've thought while sitting at a McDonald's at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's, boy, I wish everyone here was more drunk. Doctors recently announced that they have performed the world's first successful attempt at a penis transplant. That's nice. Oh, okay, good for you, said the guy with the previous attempt at a penis transplant. Very sad.